I saw her in the ambulance, tears in her eyes, I felt like, as a parent, I really let my kid down. Mom will go with you, and I'll be right. Don't worry about your car. I don't remember. Okay? Let's go ahead.
I'm going to need someone to use these fires.
Get down this road. Million times.
Pretty, I'll be right back. So I put a seat collar on you. And then we'll have you get on this back.
Ashley.
I recommend she gets transported by ambulance.
So my wife, you're going to go with her. Can you follow her in the car? She's okay. We're going to let them go ahead and take her because they said they'll get her in. They'll get her in right now.
You want to put your car in line? Or?
No, I'm going to the hospital. I should have been with my kid. I would have realized something was wrong. She oversteered the car. She should have slowed down and kept driving it until they got it right. Can't believe I wasn't in there. With her, I was doing an interview. Don't go to the start line with my cars. So worried about getting the story. She was pretty scared. You know, you think about it, you've never been knocked out before, that's scary. Because you wake up and you think, man, am I dying? But I made a major mistake. I go to the start line with all my drivers, but I was on overload with Ashley, and I broke the rules, and I could have hurt one of my kids seriously. You'll be fine. I just want to spend a little time with you. I'm just glad you're safe.
I almost shut the car off on the straight line. That's how bad I couldn't stay.
I know that.
You know what? You know what stopped me? But Dad will be mad if I shut it off. So that's why I tried to do it.
Yeah, but, honey,
Huh.
let me tell you this right now. Don't ever think that Dad would be mad. Because this is about you. And if you're thinking about me, you're in control of that car.
You mean you wouldn't be mad if I was on the straight line,
No.
getting ready to stage and I shut the car off?
No, if you
Because I almost did it, because that's how bad I couldn't.
If you told me I'm shutting off, Dad, because it's wrong, if you just don't feel like you want to drive, shut it off. But don't think about what I'm going to think. That's how you kill yourself. Okay, I want to ask you, because you're her mother.
Oh, I can tell you what she's thinking.
What?
She doesn't want to get in the car.
First of all, her car is destroyed. Her car is destroyed. Victor's having to put a whole front end and tail end on it. She hit really hard. Lucky she wasn't hurt bad. But bottom line, she needs to get back in the car. If she's procrastinating and putting it off, it's because she don't want to drive. And about a week or two goes by, she'll never get back in it.
I know she's pretty shaken up now, but if she can watch and she can see and feel safe, I think she'll get in it.
She may not want to. She's got to go back. You fall off the horse, you get back on the horse. You fall off your tricycle, you get back on your tricycle. You fall off your race car, you get back in your race car. I got an answer?
I know.
And maybe I'm pushing that answer if you change your mind. Tell you what, she's a tough little.
Didn't even have a headache.
She's tough. I called Jack Beckman. Beckman knows these cars better than anybody. Talk to me about the track, Beckman. Talk to me how you taught my girls how to drive. Help us out here, would you? We'll figure it out. Okay. On George's car, we're
putting the new tires on. We'll actually have a different driver take a couple of passes at it.
Yeah, we'll put Chris in it, and all we're trying to figure out is it an issue with the race car, and maybe having a different driver in there, we can get more feedback.
We went and hired a young kid, Chris Pearl. Crew chiefs made the changes. We put new Goodyears on it. Just took it out there, made 4 runs, straight as an arrow. He said, there's nothing wrong with this car. You think it was the tires?
A little bit of a few things. I honestly, I think what happens when they first come off the stop and move, they lock on the steering wheel and they start doing this stuff. But ultimately, it's the I'm sorry that a car got hurt. I'm glad that she didn't get hurt. But maybe it'll be a learning experience in the long run.
Keep her focused. Well, when I went to the two girls that night, I said, I want you back out at the track in the morning.
How do you guys feel about hopping back in the race car now?
We just don't really feel safe, I guess, kind of on the track.
I don't believe that axiom that you just got to jump right back on the horse. I think if you're ready and you feel like you're ready to drive again, that's when it's time to get back in the car. I don't think anybody should pressure you into doing that.
Okay, just real quick here. What Beckman told me this morning is, there probably ain't nothing you can do when a car starts doing that but shut off. But you didn't shut off. You're driving like you have no fear, but you got to realize you've been out of the seat for 3 months. And you can't just say, well, if I just stay on the gas, I'll be there. Brittany said, I don't think I want to get in the car again, Dad. Not today. I said, I don't want to push you here, but if I don't push you now, you may never go. You're going to, look, I don't want to say you're going to get back in the seat. Don't you think they ought to get back in the seat?
I don't know if I ever want to get back in that car.
So we'll get you back in it? Let you make a lap or two? Anyway, okay? Just be real careful out there, okay? I'm serious. We all joke and kid around, but out there, you make the decision in the car.
Right now I'm taking racing more as a hobby than I would a job or a career. I don't know. It's really scary.
Brittany's going to make a run in her Super Comp car for the first time since she crashed. And I know it's the right thing for her to do, even if she doesn't see that right now.
I'm nervous, but just try not to think about it. Even though it's scary.
So remember, into the racetrack like you're driving down the freeway and smile. Anytime you crash a race car, it's devastating. It kills your confidence. You know, other people are always offering you advice on stuff, and some of it's good and some's not.
Get ready for the first one.
If it moves a little bit, you can drive it, but if it moves a lot, shut it off. The car ain't going to just charge on it. It'll jump up like it does when it comes off the throttle stuff. It's not as aggressive. It's going to go.
My dad coming in and talking to me, he doesn't mean to panic you. Just having a conversation with him, it panics you, you know?
You control your destiny. Love you, okay? Okay. When you'll get out the other end, you'll say, wow, we're back. And it will go, okay? Okay. Ready, girl? Good job?
Stop worrying her about it. She has it.
She'll be fine.
She's done it all the time.
Whether it's a career or a hobby, you have to build your confidence from the things that happen to you in your life.
Brittany will roll up to the starting line and make that first pass since the crash pretty much demolished her Super Comp dragster.
I felt sick and I felt like I couldn't breathe, but I put everything aside and pretend like it never happened.
Brittany, she just gathered herself up, got her helmet back on, and is now back inside a Super Comp car, this time the one that belongs to her sister.
It was so nerve-wracking. I didn't want to be in the car. All I wanted to do was get out.
Whole family is here, obviously hoping that she can make a nice, clean, straight pass.